Right, guys. The next step, analyzing the market, how to get into the market, how to understand the full concept of the market. Now, what is trend? What's trend line? Now, the next step, you already know the first step is you figuring out the support resistance. Now, the next one is trend line. The basic thing you all need to understand in the market, elementary level. Now, how do you know when the market is trending? What is a trend? When the market is trending, we have two types. It could either be bullish, it can either be bearish, and it can either be a ranging market. Now, the bearish market means the market is going down, falling, while the price of the bullish means the price has been going up. While ranging means the price has just been within some levels, the price is no more than support resistance. Now, let's go to the next. Uh, Now, trend. This is when the market is making continuous visible moves upward or downward. That is it. When the market is making continuous visible moves upward or downward. Bullish or bearish. Bearish is when the price is coming down, while bullish is when the price is going up. There are two types of the uptrend and the low downtrend. The uptrend, here the market keeps doing a series of higher highs and higher lows. Now, what I mean by higher highs is the first price, where the price has gone to recently, the highest price the price has reached before a reversal. Then the higher low is when the price got to, like, the price got to before the price doesn't get to the support, or a price where the points start reversing. Now, hence, the overall move is an upward move, and as a result, you look for long-term buy or short-term sells. Now, the truth is, they used to say this trading: make the trends your friend, make trend your friends. That's one thing in the market: make trends your friend. Now, this is a live example of an uptrend market. You can see this. The market has been trending up. You can see the price has just been going up. Now, what could happen here? You see, there's a pullback. There's always a pullback or higher low. Now, this price has been going up. Come back to this trend line. This is a pullback. They call it higher low. Why? Because it didn't get back to this support zone. Went up again. Made a pullback on that touch on the trend line. Pullback again went on the touch line. Then this is a correction pattern. Low or downtrend. Yeah, the market keeps doing a series of lower highs and lower low. This is simply telling about the downtrend market. Same thing, likewise, the other way around of the uptrend market. And the market overall moves in the downtrend. Ranging market, this is an example of the ranging market. The market now moving between sideways. Now, things to know: it is always best to find trends on a higher time frame, like 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, daily time frame. That's where you recognize the good time frames there. It is an ideal to wait for pullbacks before entering the market. Patience is the key in trading. Blah blah. Now, the main rules is now the main thing is, how do we draw a trend line? Now, how do you measure the trend? How do you? There's a way you can trade trending market. You know something is a bullish market, and you know when this is a bearish market. Now, bearish market is when it's been down, turning downtrend, and when the bullish market is when the price has been going up for a while. Now, how do you trade this market? Now, I'm going to be showing the strategy to trade this market on the chart. But first, you need to know how to draw the trend line. What are the what are the rules to this? What is the concept behind this? Now, an uptrend market, the trend line is drawn below prices. It connects two recent swing low points, and it is extended into the future to serve as possible slanted support for price. Now, uptrend market is going to like straightforward like this, like very slant. Trend lines are always slant; they can never be straight like horizontal or vertical. While a downtrend market simply states trend line is drawn above prices. That means the trend line has to be above the price. Why? For the uptrend markets, uptrend line, the trend line has to be below the price, below the charts, extended into features to serve as possibly slanted resistance and support price. Now, let's go straight to the chart. Not be wasting much time on this. It's quite easy. I'm going to be showing you guys how. Okay, so this is it, guys. Now, how do we draw support resistance? Now I'm going to display a chart. Like I'm just going to use my arrow to display a chart just for an example. But I'm just going to use a chart to display like a trending market, like a bullish market, been going up. Now this is an example of a bullish market. Like this price will see this price be going up. Now this has been creating higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher low. Now if this price has literally come down below this previous, this will have been low, a lower low. But the price was around there, which means this is being called. This is now a low, higher low, right? Now, how do you draw a trend line? The rules for trend line is one, you have to have two swing points, two swing lows. It has to connect two lows. Now, the third touch of the trend line is the most important part. Take note of this. Before a trend line can be formed, you must have two lows. You must connect two lows. Two touches must be on the trend line, whereby this is a trend line. You find this on the twos here. Your trend line, click on it. This is how it looks like. Slants. It can never be straight or vertical. It's always slant like this. Now what I mean is, if the trend line is like this, you can't just draw a trend line plain like this. It has to connect two lows. Like two touches must have been on it. Then the third one is what you're basically using to connect it, to use to join the third. Now this trend line can serve as support and resistance. Now the uptrend line serves as support. Jot this down, please. The uptrend line served as support, while the downtrend line served as resistance. Same rules applies. Let's go back to our support and resistance rules. Same rules applies to this. Same rules applies to this, whereby whereby we can have the support you buy from support, you sell from resistance, right? Same rules applies to the rules on support and resistance. Now let's go on this. How do you join this? How do you connect? How do you draw your trend line? Now click on your trend line, connect two lows. Now this is my two lows. Now add the two lows, one, two. This is the two touches I'm looking for. Now the third one will be, now these are my two lows. I can just circle that with ellipse to figure out my lows out. Now I got two lows, one, two. These two swing point lows. Now the third one will be my striking point, will be where my point will be. The third one will be here. When the price rejects, comes back to this one. Now this is serving as support. This trend line is serving as support. Now we have uptrend line support, whereby okay, when the price goes back to inside this zone, when the price touches the zone, then you are to buy from the support zone. Now you need to do, go to your measurement tools, click on the long, you're buying from here, then the support, the stop loss below the trend line a little bit, then target the next high, because this is the next resistance here we have. Definitely you have resistance here, but as the rules says, definitely the next must create an higher high. We have an higher high here, higher high, then we must have a new higher high, which is this. At that point, then you've made the good profit, good entry. Now same thing likewise the downtrend market. Now let me clear this. The downtrend market is the same thing. This is how the downtrend market looks like. Now this is it. Remember, this is not serving as downtrend resistance. The downtrend resistance. Now you have the downtrend resistance whereby, okay, now you have the trend line. You have the two first lows created. Then the third one is your striking point. The third one is the striking point. Now at this point, you have the lower high. You have the lower low. You have the lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Yeah. Now the third point is where you're going to be selling from. Once you connect the two, all you need is the two. Once you can connect the two, you'll sell from the third point. Then you find a new lower low. Then your stop loss above the trend line a bit. Then you're good to go. Same function. We have the uptrend resistance, uptrend support, and the downtrend support. Now let's go on the chart. Now at this point, this is a live chart. This is a live chart. Now at this point, I can see 2 points connecting already. I can see possibility of 2 points. Now this is just to prove that this works exactly. Perfect. I'm seeing a good example of this on the chart. Live chart GBP USD. Now this, we have one strong low here. All you need to do, connect to this second one. Then at the third one, I remember the third one is your striking point. Now this is the downtrend resistance. Now one, you've got a touch here. We've got so many touch here. So then three is currently on it right now. So as a trader, you could have sold from here. You could have sold when the price touches the trend line. Then perfect, your stop loss above it. Then target the next lower low. Live example, guys. This really works. Now you got your main resistance here. If you have to figure out your support resistance, the normal way you're analyzing the market, this is your support resistance here at this point. You've got another support resistance here. Now at this point again, there's a support resistance here. There's a support here. You see, we got support, we got a resistance here rather. Now two confirmation at that zone, you got a support, you got a resistance 1, 2 at this point. You got a resistance at that point, and you got your trend line resistance as well. So this price could literally drop. We can see the price dropped, create a new low. Possibility of what could happen. Now let me show an example of an uptrend. Let's look for example of an uptrend here. All you need is just two lows. You need just two lows to connect it. I think to cut the times very short, I've shown you guys how this really works. All you need to do is go back, master this, look for perfect example to find out if this really works or not. Now I've shown you a live example. This is how you can always have your good entries. You need the confidence, your risk management. Remember, you're not risking more than 20 pips per trade, right? Cheers, guys.